Yay!
All right. Sorry, Tegrity. Took the little filtery thing off the mic because it's still clipping audio. I looked it up, compressors and suppressors and all that shit, and I'm thinking, you know, maybe just get one of those Shure mics. So we'll see how this goes. Because the Yeti that I used to have, the gray Yeti that I had, that I got in 2012, I paid like before taxes, I think $120 for it in 2012. This, oh well, and the other previous one I was using before this were like each $50. And yeah, so if a $112 one 12 years ago or 13 years ago was not giving me the clipping problems, then obviously the problem is a $50 mic in 13 years later. So yeah. What are we doing here? Yeah. All right. So today we're going to finish the stages of Thrill for the Brainstorm finale. The music might be too loud there, but I'll turn my music down there. For the Brainstorm finale, here we are. Okay. Timeline markers. I brought this up, I don't know how many streams ago. It's been, probably a couple of weeks or so. Of adding points in the timeline so I know where we're at. And you can do that. And we're going to do that right now. You understand? Better understand. Add mark, okay. So obviously here is, well, we don't have to add. At the start, man! We know where the start is. Some of tonight's music and special sound effects will be performed by Maestro Chip Ralphton. Okay, so then like right here, let's put a marker here. No, we'll put it when the story starts, the narration. I'm gonna shift that over.
1 point.
Okay, so right here, frame 900. We're gonna put a marker in it. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Narration begins. Document wide marker. What does that mean? Cool. See, I got a little marker. So I can see on the timeline where it all starts. Okay. So. We're on the stages of Thrill.
1.5 trillion.
Okay, so we're going to start. Now for one of them, I think the silicone one, we might have two copies of the same so we can switch from shot to shot and not stay on one friggin' long, weird looking thing. And I got an email from Lost Marble, the owners of MOHO, the animation program I'm using, saying that there's a new update. All right. So we're going to have to do that afterwards, because I just saw that just before going live. So I thought, we'll just wait till after and see what's up. Okay. So here we go. We just saved at 4:17 p.m. on the 11th of November. Did we? Yes, we did. Okay, cool. I would still love to know what happened on Friday. Okay, here we go.
1 point.
Okay, so. Should I just make it bigger or a zoom? You see something? Move when I tell you to move. How does that look? That's grainy. You know, with this, we'll do with the camera. I want to do them all. Well, we can do the camera slow fades in and fade zooms in. I know what I'm doing. 30 years in the industry of production. I know what I'm doing. Right? Stop.
1.5. 1.5.
Okay, so set a marker. Set a marker. Yep. Okay, so how long do we got?
1.5 trillion seconds ago, on an uninhabited planet.
Okay. So I'm going to go in, and then the second one I want to come out, and then hopefully from then we can just, instead of moving the camera, move the pictures. See, because this picture, you know, yeah, people need to see. I want to make it, you know, people need to see that there's something coming, falling from the sky. It's the first booby, and it's thrill. Right? So. Doesn't have to be totally zoomed in. Something tells me this is going to be too fast, though. The zoom.
1.5 trillion seconds ago.
Well, first of all, make it linear so it doesn't slow down at the end. And second of all, here's what we'll do. Delete, please. There we go. Take it's linear.
1.5 trillion seconds ago, on an
You know what we'll do? This is what we'll do. Here's how we'll do it. Okay. First of all, come on, damn it. Keep up with my brain. Okay. Where are you? There you are. No, you're not. You're right there. There we are. Okay, take that and move it right there. Go back there though. Take this. Actually, instead of doing that, make it a step so I don't have to copy and paste it. I said make it a step, man. Right? There we go. Thank you. All right. Yep, cool. So it's going to start slightly zoomed in and then zoomed out, right? Slowly to its original size up to there. So scale normal. Okay, so now let's see.
$1.5 trillion seconds ago, on an uninhabited planet.
Okay, cool. We could probably do camera. Why not do camera and movement of the pic of the file? So this one say like that and like that. I said and like that, thank you. And like that. Set a marker, as you can see. So then at this point, what is he doing?
Inhabited planet. A life form appeared.
Let's see what we'll have him do.
The first
The first boobian. Thrill. Okay, so yeah. No, you gotta go all the way, all the way, all the way. All the way, all the way, all the way. Okay. Where did you start? Oh. Where the hell? Wait, so what the hell is that up there? Oh, we haven't even marked anything. Clown? So right now, it is zoomed in.
did planet.
It's in its own
A
regular
life
thing.
form appeared.
Stop it! Here's what we'll do. Let's go like this. No, not too much, man. I'll move too fast. We will get our close-up. Okay, it's all good. Let's see.
Inhabited planet. A life form appeared.
I still rather go slower, plus it needs to be linear. Stop, okay, remember? Linear. Linear. So it goes straight, boom, boom, at the same speed. It doesn't go start slow, get speedy, faster, then slow down. That's what smooth is. So we want linear. I'm gonna go right to it, Bo. Right to it, yo. I am nearly all of the world's cereal and grape juice as well. And a butt munch. That's right. I'm a butt munch. Okay. So are we happy with that?
A life form appeared.
You know what? So what if we see that shit up there? Okay, who cares? We're telling a story. It's like the pages are flipping. It's fine. So you know what? Here's what. Let's continue with the next one. Okay. So three. I didn't click it hard enough, did I? Of course not. Okay, so 3. Let's get you started. 1 frame back, right there. You know, we're not gonna make you bigger. We're just gonna turn you. Okay. And you go, buckle shits. You go this far. Go up instead. How about that?
The first Boobian. The Rill.
Dude, what did you forget to do? Linear. Dang it. See it again.
The first Boobian. The Rill.
You know what? We'll even zoom in a bit. Why not? Only a little bit, though. That's right. I remember this time. Okay. Just like that. All right. Let's see.
The first Boobian. Thrill.
Okay, so 4, you know what you're going to do 4? You're going to start in your usual position, right? There's your set. But you're going to actually be seen like this and going that way. You know why? Because I said so. Okay. That's right. I think I forgot, didn't you? Didn't. I'm the man of the hour. And so on. Okay.
With no other to guide him through this unfamiliar
Unfamiliar journey. Thrill the Bibian. Why is Thrill 6 closed like that? You don't need to be. I guess I forgot to unclose it. Okay, so you will do the same thing with you. Top 2 will be linear. I said, thank you. And there. And you'll be linear too. Yay, everybody loves linear. Okay. Okay. See how that looks. I said, here we go. Exactly.
through this unfamiliar journey. Thrill the Boobian relied on his instincts to survive.
Lovely. Always save and so on, because if you don't, etc. Exactly. Okay. Okay, so we go there. 6, the old hockey number. Okay, you can just start as is. Okay, all normal and stuff. There you go. Okay. Knew it was going to do that, dang it. Thank you.
To survive. From those instincts, and also due to sheer boredom,
I marked it. Didn't click hard, man. I didn't think so. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's my version. There, and linear with the power of the L, and so on. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
so due to sheer boredom, Rill's primary focus was to feed.
Lovely, I said. Stop. All right. Yeah. This one, please. Damn it. Come on. Keep up with the brain of the master. Hey.
Every morning, noon, and night, Rill fed until his hunger was satisfied. And it was during one of these feasts
It was during Mississippi, during, Jurring. That's what it should be. Zoom in even more on this ridiculous picture. Burgers and fries on trees. Come on, man.
every morning, noon, and night. Rill fed until his hunger was satisfied. And it was during one of these feasts when Thrill came upon an object not of his new world. The forever.
Come on. Keep up with the man. Why are you starting there when it ends there? 9. Huh? Get your ass back here. I said ass back here get, as Yoda would say. Okay? Bloody hell. And where does it end? No. You end here. You understand? That's when you're fully in the club. Okay? You understand? Stop trying to freaking set your own stinking rules. Always save your work. Okay,
During one of these feasts, when Thrill came upon an object not of his new world.
what is the next one?
The forever.
Okay, it is the chipple. No, we'll just have it set as the normal. All right. Come on, there we go. Lenny. Uppy. Alright. So that looks.
During one of these feasts, when Thrill came upon an object not of his new world. The forever chipple.
Okay, it's got the 3. And then back to him. Is there any point in doing any with the 3s? Because they're quick. You know, why not? We'll just have it set to normal and zoom in. Okay. Slightly. So this looks.
The forever chipple.
You can't even tell for crying out loud, so who cares? And also, one of them was done wrong, so yeah. Whatever. It's fine.
The forever chipper.
Here we go. Saving the work always. Gonna be a #1 hit. That's right. Pretzely. Bread and water. That's right. Num num. Salted bread and water. Very tasty. Oh, sorry. Baked salted bread and water. That's right. Oh, sorry. My baked salted bread and water, not yours. Okay. So it's going to be Normie and Zoomy and Spitty and Lanieri.
Ignorant of the concept of consequence.
Looky Lugal.
Ignorant of the concept of consequences.
Thrill the moron. Idiot. What are you doing, Thrill? Eating it like a clown.
Of consequences. Thrill grasped the forever chipple in his hand.
He did what? Oh, that's the line. Okay, I get it. I know what that is. Fine.
Of consequences. Thrill grasped the forever chipple in his hand.
Look at this idiot. Oh, what are you doing? Come on. There we go. Yep. Thrill the VPN is a moron.
Forever chipple in his hand and swallowed it, instantly increasing his desire to feed.
Look at this idiot. Caught in the act.
Forever chipple in his hand and swallowed it, instantly increasing his desire to feed.
Back to the trees. Yeah, the burger trees. Burgers grow on trees because they do. Yep. You'll just do it from Normie from now on. Keep it simple.
Feed. From a normal boobian, whatever that even meant.
Right.
To feed. From a normal boobian, whatever that even meant.
Yeah. Yucky ducky. Feel the power of the linear. Right? Get your t-shirts. Make linear
That even meant
hashtag linear
to one of uncontrollable
trend
gluttony. At a fierce
Come on. There we go.
that even meant to one of uncontrollable gluttony. At a fiercely rapid rate,
The stages of thrill. How Thrill, the first Boobian, became the Thrill Core.
at a fiercely rapid rate, Thrill's hunger and body grew as he ate and ate.
Thrill is screwing everything up for the future.
At a fiercely rapid rate, Thrill's hunger and body grew as he ate and
Ate and ate. Okay, same. Just like everyone else, except for the few at the beginning. There we go. What's there was a way to move it over, crying out loud without it doing that? The hell are we? Yeah, thank you. Would you disappear already? I'm looking for that shit. Thought I wouldn't catch that, didn't you? That's right.
and ate and ate. Until finally,
His entire body. Hey. Drink.
until finally his entire body was not only of unimaginable size, but also turned completely to stone.
Wow. Yeah, good. That's right. Shift your ass over, man.
To stone. Rill the Boobian.
Thrill the freaking idiot Boobian. That's right. He's a clown. Clown. Yeah, there you go. Play.
Thrill the Boobian had become the terrible Thrill Core.
Yeah. And he became the Thrill Core and kept on eating, shitting mountains of poo. And finally the creator had had enough. Yeah, man, I marked it. There we go. Mess with me, I'm the man. Right.
Finally, with most resources depleted,
Yay!
the creator...
There. Let's see the loveliness.
Finally, with most resources depleted, the creator of the Brainstorm universe stepped in and put an end to the Thrill Core's
Careful, man. Screw with the settings, man.
Finally, with most resources depleted, the creator of the Brainstorm universe stepped in and put an end to the Thrill Core's
Lovely and no. Lovely and there we go. Man. Tired of your shite. All the shite. Tired of it.
and put an end to the Thrill Core's gluttonous rampage, sealing him in the core of the earth, never to be released. It was during this encounter
During. Let's keep it at there. We won't spin it. Feel better, yeah, that's why not?
It was during this encounter when the Forever Chipple escaped the Thrill Core's hold and shot out into the Brainstorm universe.
It stays on that a while. Come on.
Out into the brainstorm universe, where the light of the chipple was swallowed by the endless dark of space.
Ooh.
Until one day, fate would deliver the chipple.
The chipple. Hands of a tyrant. He's a tyrant! Oh no! Yeah.
Fate would deliver the chipple into the hands of a tyrant whose hunger for dominion over all. For dominion over all, knew no bounds. The evil fake Boobian.
Okay. So what we're gonna do. I need 2 shots of this one. Not this one. This next one. 31. So give me calculator. Paste it. This one right here will just be called 31B. They both have the thingamabobs. 31B. So we'll just start playing with them here. So 31B can have nothing right now. Nothing. Okay, period. So I said so. Yeah, I lost my spot. Way to go. Hey, just look for this. Come on. Where is your spot, man?
Fied beyond reckoning.
There you are. I was looking for you. Crying out loud.
Evil fake Boobian.
Silly cone. He's a silly cone. Right? Okay. So that's how we'll do it. Like this. I said go like that, and then that, and then that. Linear. Yeah, it goes on for a while. Okay, so. So just bring this back. Yeah, we'll bring this back. 232 seconds. Remember that. Using the chat as the note. 232 seconds. Yeah, man. He was on him for a while. Damn. Ugh. Sticky, sticky, sticky. 232, Galore, Mario. Damn, we're stuck on this one friggin' shot for so long. We're still going back looking for the start of it. Come on, Lappy, keep up. Right there, bloody mayonnaise. So 30 freaky seconds. All right, now here we go. Bloody madness.
Evil fake boobian. Silicone.
Silicone? Oh no. Okay. And, yeah. And we're going to make you all linear too because we're going to be going back to you. All right, so you go there.
Evil fake boobian. Silicone.
Okay, now. Here is where this one's going to come. In, you're going to take just as long as the other one takes to fade out. Okay, and you're going to start. You're going to be linear as well, but we need to see something. Okay, so we're going to take this. Make that linear as well. And you're going to go for a little bit. You go at 205. So when you start.
Silicone's evil and
Right here is where you can leave. There you go. And we got your checks. Yep, we got your stuff. So we then can go. Move like that. Oh, move it up even more. No, move it up like over there. Right. Yeah, make it even. Let's even small it a little. Why not? And make you a little turn like this. I said give a little turn. There we go. Okay. And you're gonna be linear as well because we're probably we're gonna be going back to you as well. Yeah, okay, let's see how that looks. Okay.
Silicone's evil ambitions.
And at this point, this one is going to come back. 31 is going to come back. Okay. Yes.
Already vast were magnified beyond reckoning by the chip's mis.
Right there. Out. Yeah. So what are we marking? 31B. We didn't mark it? Oh, we gotta bring this one back, do we? Yeah, 31B's gotta come back. And even from here, well, actually, this will be the last before we move on to 32. That's what we'll do. 31B, feeling the power. All right? All right. There. There, make that a linear. That should have been a step. These not linear. That needs to be a step, not a linear. Come on, a step. Thank you. Okay, you're gonna reset that angle right now. Right near. Linear. So 230. Yeah. 232. We're there. Oh, it stayed there. So it's already stayed there. Okay. Before
Silicone's gaze.
that one comes in. Okay.
Furious power. Power that would see empires fall and stars silenced if placed into the wrong hands. The Chipple's power has now turned Silicone's gaze back to...
Yeah, it's fine. Lovely. Because I said it is. We're almost done the stages of Thrillio. Okay. You don't need to spin. Especially, oh yeah, you don't need to do nothing actually because we're going to have the boobians, right?
Silicone's gaze back to the world that previously cast it away. The Earth's only hope, a brave group of boobians chosen by the Creator to protect the planet against the vicious robot, has failed.
So the boobian one actually can do a little movement and shit. It's fine. Come on.
The Earth's only hope.
Can we see that again real quick?
The Earth's only hope.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys gotta come in here. What do you think you're doing coming in so freaking early? What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah. There.
The Earth's only hope. A brave group of boobians chosen by the Creator to protect the planet against the vicious robot has failed.
Up. There you. It's the last one, for crying out loud. Keep it like that. Not gonna spin. It's the world. It's already spinning. Has failed. You know, let's set it as a step just in case we decide to use this again somehow. So we don't have to go back and say, oh, where do we have to find it? Yeah, I could just do whatever. But then again, you know, also do set this as get ready. No, not that. Well, yeah. No. We don't know, not that. What did I mean? Oh, yeah, the circle. That right there. Lovely. Make that a step as well. Okay. Have that there, because you never know.
All of that.
Okay. So, give her next so we can close this. Yep, because that closes up. The white back, you can leave. Come on. Bring the black back.
All of that time spent.
Okay, and then right here we'll have my shit come in. Created by me. Right? Created by the man. So, here's the thrill. This is up now. You know, let's just put this in there with it. That's right. Created by Nerby. We'll say Nerby for now. Right? Good Nerby. Yeah, and you're also gonna bring in that lovely picture of yourself, because why not? Come on. All right. Hurry up. Brought you in there, did we? Well, we're gonna bring you somewhere else now, aren't we? There. Where are we on the timeline? Right there. So copy that. Frame 7980. 7980. Okay. There. 7980. And you're invisible. Okay. That means we don't need this now. And this funny face. My face is funny here. Okay. So that went out at 266. We're going to bring both of those in. You know, no, let's bring them in during the thingamabob, the stages of the bill. The thrill. That's what we're going to do. Put these in the, when I'm in the stage, sitting and feeling the power, we just put them up. I'd rather, but they need to be in the, we're going to put them over top of the thrill. So put them in the thrill, damn it. You know, stage is thrill. Of course, they went to the very friggin' bottom. They only need to go up to 34, actually. Move. There you go. Hold on.
Reality.
All of that.
Okay, just look at this. Just had to see something there for a second. Not that, this.
And now, on Earth, and with the Forever Chipple in his possession, Silicone's plan of creating an evil AI robot army are now closer.
You will fade in here. Come on. That's right. As will you. Probably have to change. Yeah, we're going to, because it's black text, isn't it? No, it's white. Should be fine. No, it's black. No, it's fine.
Army are now closer to becoming reality.
Come on. Okay, so they can fade out at the same time, same amount of time. Okay. Fade out. Yep, just double checking. That can also fade out. Out. Man! Tired of your shit, man. Keep up with the man. That's right.
All of that time.
Okay. So right here is where we put another marker. It's called Silicone versus the Boobians. Right here. Versus Boobians. There we go. That's how we know when the narration is over and Silicone is about to, well, he's going to beat the shit out of everybody. Right? Chip's corner. Okay, then we go to that. Where's this at? So we need to go. Why is it, when do the copyrights need to shut? They don't need to be open right now. Or do they because of the black background? They do because of the black background. Okay. Okay. So, here's what we'll do. Let's see, right here. It's not going to be too quick. That is when we will say the copyright and socials can fade out. We're almost done for the day here. We'll continue tomorrow. Unless, lightning strikes or something. Okay. I said okay. Come on! And the facility will fade in. When that fades in, it's go time. So we got to position people. We're not going to do that tonight. We'll position people tomorrow. And it's because there's a lot of clowns in this scene, man. Plus we got fires going. So maybe to give the laptop a break during the animating, we'll just make the fires invisible. But yeah. So here we go. Let's look at the intro real quick. So it's we'll be able to find it, but just for the hell of it, we're starting at 8010, 8000, frame 8010 next time. That's right. Slam that finger, yo. Okay, tell that keyboard who's boss. Okay. Yep. Probably going to be spending a good chunk of time tomorrow getting everybody in first positions for this scene. Sorry, we screwed up. Hello, Sith. I was just about to log off, man, for the day. You want to see the whatchamacallit, the intro, or like the narration story for how the first Boobian thrill became the Thrill Core? Here it is. All right, and then we're going to log off. And we're back to tomorrow unless, as I said, lightning strikes or whatever. Here we go.
Some of tonight's music and special sound effects will be performed by Maestro Chip Ralston.
I gotta shift that over, man, to center it. Got my little marker. Narration begins.
1.5 trillion seconds ago, on an uninhabited planet, a life form appeared. The first Boobian, the Rill. With no other to guide him through this unfamiliar journey, the Rill the Boobian relied on his instincts to survive.
Oh no, not today.
From those instincts, and also due to sheer boredom,
maybe
Rill's
sometime on an
primary
anime
focus was to feed.
Like maybe next time, because next time we actually start moving body parts.
Every morning, noon,
All
and
tonight
night,
was
Rill fed until his hunger was
moving pictures
satisfied.
and make them move.
And it was during one of these feasts when Thrill came upon an object not of his new world. The Forever Chipple.
The Forever Chipple. Yeah.
Ignorant of the concept of consequences, Thrill grasped the Forever Chipple in his hand and swallowed it, instantly increasing his desire to feed. From a normal Boobian, whatever that even meant, to one of uncontrollable gluttony.
Burgers and fries grow on trees in my universe, man. Yeah.
At a fiercely rapid rate, Thrill's hunger and body grew as he ate and ate and ate. Until finally his entire body was not only of unimaginable size, but also turned completely to stone. Thrill the Boobian had become the terrible Thrill Core.
Yeah, you see, I needed an origin story for my Thrill Core, who I made as a character over 10 years ago. I'd never had an origin story for him, now I do.
Finally, with most resources depleted, the creator of the Brainstorm universe stepped in and put an end to the Thrill Core's gluttonous rampage,
Potato fries and he ate from
sealing
Yep.
him in the core of the earth, never to be released.
Look what happened to him, man. ate the Chipple and they
It
just
was
went nuts.
during this encounter when the Forever Chipple escaped the Thrill Core's hold and shot out into the Brainstorm universe, where the light of the Chipple was swallowed by the endless darkness of space. Until one day, fate would deliver the Chipple into the hands of a tyrant whose hunger for dominion over all.
He put it into
knew
his
no
brain,
bounds.
which looks like a boob.
The
Get it?
evil
Chipple,
fake
boob.
Boobian. Silicone.
Boobian. Fake Boobian named Silicone. Fake Boobian. Fake boobs. Silicone.
Silicone's evil ambitions, already vast, were magnified beyond reckoning by the Chipple's mysterious power. Power that would see empires fall.
Yep, the
and
Brainstorm
stars
universe,
silenced if placed into the wrong hands.
where I can control everything. Nobody gets
Chipple's power
stupid
has
unless
now turned
I
Silicone's
let them,
gaze back
which I
to
do
the world
in my universe.
that previously cast it away.
Yep.
The Earth's only hope, a brave group of Boobians chosen by the Creator to protect the planet against the vicious robot, has failed.
Yep. Go back and watch the episodes and watch them
And
fuck
now,
up.
On Earth, and with the Forever Chipple in his possession, Silicone's plan of creating an evil AI robot army
Evil.
are now closer to becoming reality.
That's right. Get my shit in there.
All of that time spent building your creation, preparing for my
Got our
arrival,
little flames going.
all for nothing.
Of course, it won't look so choppy, the final product, when it's all rendered and shit. But yeah. So this is going to be the next scene. We got to friggin' so tomorrow we got to friggin' get everybody ready in their positions. Have I seen Pamela Anderson at 58? Yes, I did. I saw her in the new Naked Gun movie. Freeman Fish and I watched it in a Zoom watch party. We loved it. Whatever. Man, I've never been big on Pam Anderson, even when she was in her prime, because she just looked too fake to me, like a Barbie doll with the fake titties and shit. But I like that she's, not, doing the face shit and the makeup and all that. She's just going natural. She's not ruining her shit. She's just aging, just letting life take its, do whatever. Well done. So there we go. Little flames. Look at my little flames. Yeah. So next stream we got to put, there's I don't know how many characters are in this friggin' scene right here. Wow. There's probably close to 20. You can't see them because they're all lined up one by one behind each other. But trust me, they're here. Tommy Lee, had his time with her when the majority of people, preferred Pam Anderson. As I said, she never did anything for me. Nothing. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that tomorrow. Everybody we put into positions. Probably going to be the whole stream. Because there's a lot of characters, so I got to put... Like, we have enough room, right? Yeah. Yeah, so like the Boobians will be laid out here with Silicone. And then the other characters and Huxley will have their own area over here. So yeah, that's how we'll do it. And we'll just switch it up. Camera shot, camera tricks. I know what I'm doing. 30 years in the industry. I know how to do camera tricks to make simple shit look phenomenal. So we're done. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks to Sith for stopping by with his stories about Pammy at 58. She's 58. Wow, she's only 9 years older than me. I would have thought she was maybe 15. Oh. All right. Next time, tomorrow. Until then, go and do stuff. Hope maybe some of the snow will be melted. I thought the snow would be melted by now. It's crazy. So thanks to Sith for stopping by. Sithy. And we'll see you next time. Go and do stuff. Boobians forever.